Hello guys, welcome back to another video. And today's video is gonna be on a recent trade I took. And I was seeing this trade, so I just had a concept in my mind that I should make a video on this. It is about liquidity. As you can see in my charts that I had a box drawn, which obviously the people that trade would know that this is an order block or an SMC trade that I took on. You could see in the previous video I made, I gave another level, but that level was never even tapped in. Apparently market didn't want to tap in, didn't want to come back down there. He kept going up, which I completely get it, which is understandable. You have to control your emotions. You have to let the market behave how it wants to behave. But this is one of the trades I was recently watching, and as you could see, like it crossed the box, which is a lot of SMC traders have this thing where they have a stop loss. Like let's say I play with buy limits and stop losses, where I have a buy limit placed with a stop loss right underneath. You could see the people that do not trade often or do not have the experience for markets, they will they would have gotten stopped out here because market came back, took a liquidity, and then went back up because it knew that a lot of stop losses were just underneath where I had my trade like pressed buy for. I had the same trade, but I waited and I had a stop loss for 10 pips more down because I knew market would come down just to sweep the previous low and this low. And after that, it went back up. It broke all the structures. It went back up. I tell a lot of people that when you are trading, you should know and you should be adaptable with every single thing that comes in front of your way. I guess that's life as well, but especially trading, you have to be adaptable because last year how gold moved, this is not how gold is moving. This time, it is a much different scale. It is a much different time now because obviously Trump came in. It's a different market. Trump doesn't like gold. It is a different, it mostly moves on news, as I said in the previous video as well. But you have to adapt yourself and you have to be adaptable in this, especially in this business. I'll call it a business because obviously you have to make money and then you make money through trading and then you grow out in a different manner. But how last year was a continuous trade you took on because gold was just rising, 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 and you could see it was just on the all-time highest. But now, as soon as Trump came in, it's obviously falling, but it's still keeping its level because it knows. And I just have this intuition that gold is gonna keep going up. It is gonna even reach the $10,000 mark eventually as well, because it's an asset and you should obviously invest in it as well and keep on your hand as well. But yeah, liquidity is one of the things that the big movers like banks take and they look for people that are have their stop losses. They would look, as you could see, why would the market break structure to the down and suddenly go up? Because that's a false breakout to the down low. You could see it broke down and then it went back up. It is obviously confusing because if you don't know the concept of liquidity, you would not know that it went down just to take all the stop losses and the sell limits and go back up because it knew that they have sell limits placed down below because the retail traders think that if market breaks down structure, it will continue down. That's not how gold moves. Mostly not all the pairs move like that. So you could see it went back up, it came down, went back up, eventually up again. Because I target the last high, the prominent high, that if it breaks that, then it's obviously bullish. But you could see it was in a downtrend. Now it broke structure back up again. So you could see that this week, Friday, was a good trade. This week was a good trade. This week was good for gold as well. I really loved how gold moved because it was in a bullish trend. I'm obviously a bullish trader. Obviously, I take sell trades as well, but I like to see gold high up because even last year I did pretty good with the gold because it was in a bullish trend. But as you could see, this is one of the trades I took this week, and I took this trade, and I had an idea that I should make a video on this because a lot of traders would have got stopped out here. I always say this that if you are really good at confirmations, take a trade on a confirmation, not just buy limit. I work pretty aggressively, so it's different. And yeah, this was a good trade. And I would rather tell people to trade trades that are good setups than rushing into it. And if you rush into a trade, it is obviously you don't know what is going on behind the plays. But there's a lot of SMC trades that were in gold, and I'm working on a different strategy as well. I'll probably put that out eventually, but I'm back testing it for a long time now just to see as if it's even profitable because I've seen the setup play out in gold a lot as well. But yeah, so this is my trade for gold. I will be moving to a different pair as well, but that will be eventually in the down the line. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. This was a short video. Thank you. Make sure to subscribe and like the video.